Hey guys, besitos to you. I am Lizette Perez, and this is my very first YouTube video for my new channel, Cents into Dollars, which is a play on words for my Scentsy business because you use your cents to get your dollars. So first thing I want to do is give a shout out to my team, Cents into Dollars. Besitos to you. We're a small team right now, but we are growing, and I hope one day, when you watch my channel, you decide that Scentsy may be a great business for you to do at home as well. So I can't wait to tell you a little bit more. I'm going to start off by letting you know why I joined Scentsy, and it's almost been a year. Today is August 6th, 2016, and my Scentsy anniversary is coming up on August 10th. And the reason why I decided to do the video today was because the first day of school is this Wednesday, August 10th. So I'm like, no. So I gotta get used to looking at you or me. I don't know what to do here. But I'm excited to have started this channel. I'll be sharing a lot with you. Stuff for my business, stuff for my team as well. But definitely right now I'm going to start heavy for my customers and my potential customers and share a lot of Scentsy stuff with you because Scentsy is so fun. Scentsy has a lot of great products. And I'm going to just start my Scentsy story and why I joined. I was actually on vacation when I made the decision, when it clicked in my head that this is something I want to do. I had been a one-time customer. My friend Kat, besitos to you, Kat. She lives in Germany, and we've been great friends for years. And I've been watching her run her Scentsy business. And what impressed me the most was that she earned 3 trips with the company in 3 years. And I was like, man, she is rocking her Scentsy business. So again, I was on vacation. It was the last thing on my mind. I wasn't even thinking about work or anything like that. But I was on a mountain and we was just looking down. And I guess I had one of those moments when I was thinking about, oh, look at this. What's next? And Scentsy popped in my head. It just literally popped in my head. And I just thought about it for like a few minutes. And I'm like, man, I think I want to join Scentsy. I think I want to do this. It just suddenly made sense for me. But as a customer first and a one-time customer, it impressed me so much that I guess it never left my heart. It was just kind of instilled in me how great this product was. I had first bought a warmer, some wax, and I bought a Scentsy Buddy for my daughter. And I'll tell you about my family in just a second. But and that's an important part. So I really want to share that with you. But I had loved the product so much that I ended up getting stuff from Walmart, to be honest, from Walmart. And I had bought a couple warmers, I bought some wax, and it just wasn't the same. And I know that's gonna sound biased, but it's the truth. I mean, I had bought like 3, maybe 4 warmers, and every time I went there, it was like, okay, the same smells, nothing was exciting anymore. So I really did get tired of it. And I kept thinking about Scentsy, and I was like, oh, I wish I could buy from Kat. You see, she lives in Germany, so she could only sell in her region. The one time I did get to buy Scentsy was actually through a friend of hers, or maybe one of her team's downline, who was here in the United States. So I ended up buying something from her, which was the warmer and the Scentsy Buddies, and I just fell in love. So it was one of them things that it just never left my heart, never left my mind. And I'll never forget how excited I was when I got my mother a warmer from Walmart for Christmas. It was one of those Black Friday deals where it came with the warmer and a lot of wax in it. And I was so excited because I'm like, isn't this great? No candles, no wick, no flame. Like, this was just perfect. I thought it was a perfect gift. But little did I know how much Scentsy was in my heart. So now I don't give those type of gifts anymore. I give Scentsy. But I decided to join, and it's been an incredible year. It's been a slow start for me. It hasn't, skyrocketed like some consultants. They tell their story, and I'm just so like blown away at how it's picked up for them. But I'm not dissatisfied at all. Like, I'm doing so much more than I've done in the past year, meeting people and just doing things that I hadn't been in practice doing, investing in my friendships, that kind of thing. This is where I'm going to tell you about my family story for a minute. My husband is my high school sweetheart. We have been together now, I'm about to tell you my age. It'll be 24 years this year. So We met in high school, and we now have 3 kids, and they're still little, little enough. My oldest is 10. Our oldest is 10, and our twins are 7 years old. So we have Melinda, 10, and Mia and Maya are 7 years old. Mia and Maya are premature. They were premature at 24 weeks. They were 16 weeks early. So they were just 24 weeks gestational age when they were born. And that was pretty devastating for us. They spent 4 months in the NICU. And it shook our world. It changed our world, turned it upside down. And they are alive, thank God. We were told they were not going to live. We were told they were not going to survive. They had a 10% chance at life the first night they were brought into this world. I had felt fine. There was no conditions going on that I knew of. It was something called twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome. And it's when identical twins share a placenta, and there was a blood vessel they weren't supposed to share. So Maya was robbing nutrients from Mia, and Mia pretty much stopped growing at the 22-week mark. So something caused, all of that caused complications. The twins arrived early, and they both now have special needs. They both have cerebral palsy. Mia is currently fed by G-tube, and there's some developmental and intellectual delays. Mia also has profound hearing loss, and she has glaucoma, and having glaucoma sends us to Miami. We live in Orlando. We actually live in Sanford, which is in a suburb of Orlando, and we go to Miami 2 and if needed 3 times a year. At one point, these trips put us in debt, because the first year when we realized she had glaucoma, she had a tube, a little eye shunt placed in her eye, and the follow-ups for that had sent us to Miami every 6 weeks for over a year. I think was it 2 years, babe?
I think so.
I think it was 2 years. It might have been 2.5. It was a crazy amount of time. And if you could imagine having to come out your pocket about $1,000 for each trip every 6 weeks, I haven't even done the math, but at the end of it all, which actually there's no end to it, it's still going on. We have lost our home. We are now renting a home, but we lost our home to foreclosure. And it was just another reason for me to do Scentsy. I needed to do something else other than what I was doing at the radio station, which is now just part-time. So I definitely was hoping to find something that would supplement my income but keep me flexible. So I work from home. I work as much as I want. I work as little as I want. I run my own Scentsy business, and you can too. So these are some of the reasons why I decided to join Scentsy, and I really had to share this with you. I'll probably do another video later on, maybe in a few months, where I just really try to just focus on telling my Scentsy business instead of just sharing a little bit of everything. This is my first video, so I just kind of want to disclose a lot of things. But yeah, that's my reason. So when I share my business with you and I hear people tell me, oh, I don't have time for that, or this and that and the other, it's like, I know. Trust me, I know, because I never thought I would have time for that. And it's one of them things you really can do as little as you want, because you can run your business online, you can run your business on your phone, on Facebook. If you're part of my Facebook page, and I have a group I have a group called Cents into Dollars. So if you want to find my Facebook group and ask to join, you can do that. That's strictly mainly for customers, but if you want to just check it out just to see what it is for a little while, you can join my team. You can join my Facebook page group and see how I run my business. It's just one way. There's many ways to run your business, and another way to run your business is by doing parties, and Scentsy is a party business. I don't do many parties, not because I don't want to, but because I'm still trying to figure out a way to get some people to schedule with me. I wasn't available as much because I work weekends, and people are busy during the week and don't want to do parties. But you could do a party. There's 3 types of parties. And one is a get-together at your home. You, some friends, some drinks. We could call it a sip and sniff, some snacks. Keep it simple. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. You don't have to decorate and get a bunch of, you know, food and stuff, you could do a little potluck, you know, make it easy on you, whatever works, you know. If you get together with a bunch of your friends anyway, just say, hey, Lizette's coming over. She's going to show us her Scentsy stuff. So I would love to come do a party for you. If you're in the Orlando area, any of the near outside areas to Orlando, I'd be willing to travel a little bit. Just contact me, Lizette Perez at iCloud.com. Go to my Scentsy website, LizettePerez.Scentsy.us and hit contact me and ask to do a party. But I can also do a basket party or a purse party or a pouch party. That's the same thing. Don't get confused by all the names. But I will give you something like this. Something you could carry. I could put this in a purse and provide a purse for you. It doesn't have to be this big. It could be smaller. I could just give you this alone. And these are just some of our tester scents for you to go through and smell with your friends, with your coworkers, with your family. So you just borrow this. So it's basically you borrowing my bag. And you take it with you for a week or two or whatever it is that you need. And you'll just collect some orders. This is called a pouch party or whatever. Just so you can have a chance to earn free and half off items. So that's what's in it for you. You host a party with me. I also do a host reward. I do hostess gifts for all my hosts, and I always provide extra little things. This is just coffee because when you smell a lot, you know, sometimes your nose needs a break, and coffee kind of cleanses your nasal passages. I don't know why it does that, but I would put something in here. I would put the testers. I will give you a bar to show so your friends could know what they're getting when they decide to buy. Show a couple little products. Again, this is our ScentPak. The ScentPaks don't have to be used in our Scentsy Buddies, and I'll tell you more about our Scentsy Buddies, but ideally that's what they were developed for, to put inside a stuffed animal. So we don't just have warmers and wax. We have a lot of different products, but these can be used in your car, in a locker, in a drawer, at work, in your purse, you know, just wherever you feel like getting a whiff of scent every now and then. ScentPaks are great too. I'll put in a catalog, and then of course things like a pen and a calculator if you need that, but I'll give you like a folder and I'll show you some other things. I'll have some paperwork in here. I'll have this is a car, a scent circle for your car. We also have car bars, which is like a plastic one. This is like the regular kind, you know, but these are $3. So I will give you stuff in here such as our diffuser sheet that gives you diffuser information. I'll put in some slips in here, some of our order forms, so you can have your friends fill them out. And I'll just put a few things in here that will give you information about Scentsy, just in general. Some business cards too, you know, I'll give you my business card. So just a few little things, it's not a big deal. You just take it, show your friends, and encourage them to buy. And usually I'll do an incentive, so if you decide to do a basket party, I'll have a winner from your friends that order, and they'll get a goodie from me. So I try to make it fun, you know, I try to make it fun. Of course, you having all the testers, they're going to smell it and they're going to fall in love. I mean, who doesn't love candles? The main difference is that with our warmers, they're electrical, so there's no flame. So that means there's no soot in the air, there's no carbon, no lead. It's non-toxic wax. Our waxes are non-paraffin. I'm sorry, it's like a food grade paraffin wax. So this one is called Southern Evening. This one's good for guys or girls. So Scentsy is not gender specific. So I will give you a pouch like this and give you a chance to share with your friends, your family, your coworker, whatever. And it's just fun. I mean, it's like, ooh, you just leave this on your desk and you leave. Sometimes at work, I just have like one of these bars open and people go, ooh, what's that smell? I mean, it speaks for itself. So if you want to host a party today, I can even mail this to you. I would take your credit card information first so I could charge you in case there's stuff missing. I would hate to lose my product. I do spend money on my business, so it'd be unfair if you take a pouch party and then not return the bars and testers and get stuff for free. I mean, so just know that I do have organization in my business, as I should, right? But I'd be definitely willing to get this pouch party out to you so you can have a Scentsy party. So you do not have to live near me to join Scentsy or to have a party. That's the beauty of it. And I'm sorry I keep looking down. It's just a little more natural to look at myself than this light that's on top of my computer where I'm looking over at a mess of things that I'm trying to ignore. I have a mess behind this computer. So I'm trying to ignore that. But